So I'm having troubles with this fucking chair of mine. The arm down here on the 3 to 4 bolts down here is staying on, but the arm on this side is not. So I'll get longer screws for this side of the chair when I can. Right now, it's better than nothing. At least I have a computer chair, damn it. Went and put all my fucking dishes away after they got done drying, and then I got my mixing bowl that I use for ice cream bread ready to go. It's drying right now. So when it's completely dry, and I can then do the do and make that shit happen. Other than dealing with a broken computer chair, not a whole lot. Same shit, different day. I mean, if you want, really, totally up to you. When you make ice cream bread, you take a bowl and you melt ice cream into that bowl, and in that melted ice cream, you add self-raising flour. I mean, basically, if you add like 2.5 cups of melted ice cream, about 1/2 cup self-raising flour. Yeah. But I go by consistency. I want, you know what I'm saying? I like my ice cream bread to be a little bit more on the doughy side. And if it's more on the doughy side, then it'll turn the bread better. Yeah. I got some of this cherry ice cream with chocolate chips in it that I can make the ice cream bread with. I want to add a couple things to it, like maybe some peanut butter and maybe some jelly, and, you know, do it up a bit. I've had my fucking phone charging on the charger for a hot minute, so there's a good chance I might be able to mix this shit up on Facebook Live. Let's see. Go to settings. There we go. Just to make sure we don't get interrupted during the recording of my ice cream bread video when people are, you know, trying to call my phone and shit. That's what's up. Well, some friends of mine had just stopped by, and they hooked me up with a couple cigarettes. I was going to go out and gather some snipe tobacco, but they got too cold. It started snowing, and I was like, fuck this shit. No, he didn't. I was going to ask my dad to bring me some tobacco, but I figured that's stupid. I never asked my dad for tobacco, so why start now? You know. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go without till payday. You know, that's just how it is. But anywho, I went and added some more music to my iTunes. And I added If Rain Is What You Want by Slipknot. I added Simple Man acoustic version by Shinedown. I added Lonely Day by System of a Down. I added Shot in the Dark by Ozzy Osbourne. I added 3 Scorpion songs, Rock You Like a Hurricane, No One Like You, and Still Loving You, and then Feel the Noise by Quiet Riot, and then of course I added The Fallen One by Hammerfall, and then I added Dreams Come True by Hammerfall, and And then I also added the new Cradle of Filth album. That was definitely iTunes money well spent. You know, as a matter of fact, I made some coffee. I'm fucking pour myself some. This right here, YouTube, this is a family heirloom. This percolator has been in my family for like 3 generations now. I'm like the third one to own it. And oh yeah, I got a bunch of different. Hold on a second. Set that down gently. All right. I got a combination of different coffee flavors, and I poured it into an empty, damn near empty coffee container. So I got a mixture of different coffee blends rolled into one. One of them is Folgers Black Silk. If you got a bunch of excess coffee grounds laying around and in containers, and you got a big ass container that's nearly empty, you can save space by just taking your excess coffee grounds and pouring it and refilling your coffee ground container, you know. That's cooled off just right to the point where it's still very hot but cold enough to drink. Especially with the fucking snow on the ground outside. But yeah. You know, it's weird because on my old computer, I was starting to lose songs, and some of these songs I've already had. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these songs I already had on my old computer, and then when I was starting to lose them, I was like, hey, wait a second, you know. Like, I had a shit ton of AC/DC on my computer that was not on here. A lot of my music didn't transfer from iTunes, but the majority of it was able to transfer. So what I had on my phone, at least, you know. Oh shit, Gothic King Cobra can sing like System of a Down. Who would have thunk it? Now, some people will be quite impressed with my array of vocal skills that I possess. I can sing like the majority of any artist that I try to sing, you know. I mean, just as an example, when I was singing Evanescence on Facebook Live the other night, like, damn, you know, that's the kind of shit make you go, oh fuck, he went from one artist to another artist to another artist, you know what I'm saying? You know, and what I'm getting at is if I can sing like all these goddamn artists, where's my fucking record deal? No, but I'll let my phone charge up a bit longer, and then I'm going to get that ice cream bread video started. That's good coffee. Ah, yes, there's the wonderful pep you up sort of feeling that coffee gives you, that sort of pep you up, like, hey, what's going on, people? Coffee and music. Two of the greatest things on this miserable, stinking planet, coffee and music. Of course, knowing me, I could drink that whole pot of coffee to myself and be like, like, is he on crack? No, he just had a bunch of coffee. Well, shit. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. Facebook. If you wanna pick up ladies at a bar, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. You walk up to a cute ass chick at a bar, right? And you just like, hey, you're kind of cute. Can I buy you a couple of drinks? Maybe a little sex on the beach or a screaming orgasm. Oh! She might giggle a little bit. Ha ha ha, you know, it's cute, whatever. But if her boyfriend comes over and starts giving you attitude, be like, whoa, buddy, hey, I didn't know she was taking props. I'd fuck the shit out of that too. No. If her boyfriend confronts you like, hey, you hitting on my girl? That's when you gotta look at him and be like, hey, buddy, you got a fucking problem here? Like, hey, yo, I'm just saying that's your girl. That's what's up. Like, bro, I tapped the shit out of that. Props. You people have a wonderful fucking night. Just walk away. And if he tries kicking your fucking ass for mouthing off to him, that's when you kick his fucking ass right in front of his girlfriend, and you make him look like a huge pussy right in front of her. And then when you're walking away with her, it's just like, hey, you douchebag on the floor that I just kicked. Hey, you, hey, yeah, come here for a second. Pull him back up off the floor, like, hey, listen to me, you stupid schmuck. You could have left this situation alone. You could have walked away with your girlfriend, but now you got a broken nose and a couple of broken bones, and I'll be plowing your girlfriend tonight. Have fun in the hospital. Fucking throw him out the window if you have to, just straight, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to psychological warfare shit like that, man, you got to be one step ahead of the other person. And people are pretty easy to predict, for the most part. Exactly. Now, one or two things could happen. If you hit on a chick like that, she could slap you and be like, okay, if you get slapped for your sleazy comment, but like, hey, if you wanted my number, all you had to do was ask. Why are you hitting on me? She says, fuck you. If she says that to you, you can say what time, what place, what position. Just as smart as you could possibly be. Or if she throws her drink in your face, it's like, well, that's one way to get free drinks. I guess drinks are on me. Oh. You know what I'm saying? And usually if you're cracking jokes like that after she rejects you, she might hear that and she'd be like, wait a second. Because she's expecting you to get more sleazy with it, and, you know, she might expect you to put more pressure on her, but when you're taking the rejection in stride and you're laughing about it and cracking jokes about it, she might end up changing her fucking mind. Honestly, she might end up changing her fucking mind. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? Because she's not going to expect that. She's not going to expect you to make jokes about it. You know what I'm saying? And if a chick rejects you, honestly, if a chick rejects you, she's a stupid whore. That's her problem, not mine, not yours. So she can fuck off. You have better things to do with your life. Videos to make, guitars to play, vocal covers to sing, coffee to drink, subscribers to earn, you know, a fan base to grow. So could you imagine if I was as famous as fucking, what's his face, Logan Paul? Holy shit, if I was Logan Paul famous, that'd be intense, wouldn't it? God damn. If I got to 100,000 subscribers, I would be so fucking happy. You don't even know. But right now, I'm getting close to 7,000 subs on YouTube. That's like 3 plus 4,000 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. So I could get there one day, you know what I'm saying? Keep cranking out them awesome cooking videos and, you know. I tell you, I can't wait till the rest of my bangs grow in. If you're just tuning into Facebook, check this shit out for just a second. You can see all that patch of hair growing in right there. But you want to see an even thicker patch of hair, check this out. Go from this one to the one over here. The one over here is a lot thicker. Well, the one over here is growing in a lot quicker than the one over here. But nonetheless, you can see on both sides. So by the time summer hits, I could have a full forehead of bangs again. And I keep my bangs at a certain length anymore. Like the bangs that I do have right now, I keep my bangs this short. So I can style the front of my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing this patch of hair growing in slowly but surely. And I'm just like, oh, you know, like when you're anxiously waiting for something to be cooked in the microwave, you're just like, ooh, almost there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck dreadlocks. If that's how you do, that's how you do. But dreads are a pain in the ass to undo. And here's the thing. If you get dreadlocks, if you don't get special shampoo to undo them, the only other way to undo them besides the special shampoo is to cut your hair. And I'm just like, fuck that shit, dude. And hey, bartender, my coffee's empty. I think we can arrange to fix that little issue. I could be a barista at fucking Starbucks. Did you see that pour action? Just kidding. The reason why I say just kidding is because, well, Starbucks is good, don't get me wrong. Starbucks has good coffee, but I'll drink coffee there once in a blue moon. I'm not too crazy about, all the crazy, what I'm saying? Like, if Starbucks was cheaper, it wouldn't be an issue, but in the long run, it's so much cheaper just to buy a coffee percolator and make coffee at home. You know what I'm saying? So much cheaper than going through a drive-thru every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make your own goddamn coffee at home and you save yourself a couple of bucks, and not only going through the drive-thru, but a couple bucks in gas driving to the store. I mean, not the store, the fucking fast food restaurant, Starbucks, what the fuck ever, And I was going to go to my friend Scott's house earlier today, but like fucking the snow hit and I was like, fuck this. I'm not walking anywhere unless I absolutely have to. That's good. My biological mother, Laura, liked coffee, from what I was told. And I've been trying to find her, but me and my dad have both been trying to find her and just completely disappeared off the face of the planet. So it is what it is. For all me and my dad know, my biological mother could have been sucked up into a cult or locked away in a goddamn asylum. One of the two. That's what I speculate, that my biological mother was either locked up in a mental hospital somewhere, or she got sucked into a fucking cult, and that's why I lost contact with her. Although I can't really say for sure, Facebook. Even though my stepmom didn't give birth to me, I still consider her my real mom because she's been there for me. You know what I'm saying? And her family has accepted me as a member of their own and never once treated me like a stepchild or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, it's kind of ironic, actually, because my stepmom grew up with a step-parent, so she returned the favor, I guess. Interesting how life plays out sometimes. Man, yeah, I can sit here and complain about relationship issues all goddamn day, but thing of it is, what if I end up nailing some smoking hot girlfriend in the near future, and that's why life is making me wait for fucking ever. You see what I'm saying, Facebook? Life is funny like that. Maybe if I was like 34 years old and I hadn't had a girlfriend in several years, I'd be like, I would consider saving up for a sex doll then, but I'm still in my goddamn 20s, so I'm like, I mean, if I was older and I hadn't had any companionship in a long ass time, it's definitely a nice option to consider, but right now, if I had that kind of money, I'd spend it on a car. Simply put, if I get a car, that would help boost my sex appeal with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because they'd be like, oh, look at that. He's got his own studio apartment and his own car. That's stability. Ooh, that's sexy. You know? And that kind of thing would help a lot of women overlook my autism. You know. Yeah. If I could make 1,800 in Teespring sales, I would be incredibly happy with that. There's a car I want for $1,800. And shit, even if like 200 of my fans buy just one of my t-shirts, man, I'd have enough money to buy it. Yeah. Yeah. I've always wanted to drive a classic car around town and such, you know. People are always giving me shit like, oh, you're too retarded to get your driver's license. And it would just be like the guitar playing and the singing. Another thing to prove them wrong, wouldn't it? Pretty much, right? Yeah. Although the only sucky thing about this is that if I fail the driver's test so many times, like the exam part of it, if I fail it after so many times, I have to wait a whole year to retake it. So, you know, that's why it's important to study your brains out. And then so when you take the fucking exam, the written exam at least, the driving part I have no problem with. I've driven cars before. My stepmom took me out driving in the country when we were visiting my grandparents, and I did just fine. I didn't overthink. I didn't overreact. I was calm and collected. You know. Oh, man. I can remember when my dad tried to take me driving one time in this 92 Geo Tracker, and oh shit. Like any parent who's taking their kid driving for the first time, no, the brake's on the other side. We hit the brake at the Now, I'm not going to say getting a classic car would increase my chances with the ladies, but it would at least help me out a little bit, you know. If it didn't help me out with the ladies, at least it would help me out somewhat. If I wanted to go to the grocery store to get groceries, I wouldn't be relying on a taxi or having to call a friend or my parents to give me a ride to the store, you know what I'm saying, which greatly appreciated when they can, you know what I'm saying. But it would add some more independence to my life. Oh, I'm sipping on some coffee that I made with the percolator. You're just tuning in. This is the percolator I use to make the coffee. This thing's been in my family for like 3 generations, so it's a bit of a family heirloom. And this thing makes some damn good coffee. Like my grandparents had it, and then they gave it to my parents, and then my parents gave it to me. So, you know, hey. Especially when it's fucking snowing outside and, you know, nice hot cup of coffee, you know. I like my coffee like the magic that I practice, black. Well, it's a classic car. I'll leave it at that. And there's a classic car that I want that's for sale for $1,800. And I figured if I sold enough t-shirts on Teespring, I could very easily, if literally anywhere from 200 to 400 some odd fans were to buy merchandise, I could very easily have enough money to buy the car that I want, get my driver's license, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, Studebakers are awesome. I've had my eye on this Studebaker for a while, and it's a 50 Commander. It's pretty sick. Pretty freaking sick. And straight up, my dad said as soon as I got the money for it, then we drive down there and get it and drive back with it and that sort of thing. So there you go. See, I wouldn't mind taking a 1950 Studebaker Commander and dropping a 428 Shelby Cobra dual exhausted engine into it and calling it the Cobra Commander. G.I. Joe pun, yes, but it works. And Studebaker is not really high in demand at the moment, so that works out good in my favor. But I imagine myself taking that Studebaker to hot rod shows and just showing it off, having a separate gas tank hooked up to where it leaks out the exhaust pipes, and have a certain chemical in it so that when I flip the switch, it has like a spark plug connected to each fucking exhaust tip so that it shoots flames out the back of the exhaust pipes. And I try to make the flames neon green. That'd be cool, having neon green flames to shoot out the back of your car. Oh yeah. Especially if I'm blaring like hard rock on my sound system, revving the 428, doing a little bit of burnout and peeling some smoke off the tires, and then the smoke clears and I'm revving the engine, shooting flames out the back of the tailpipes in time to some awesome rock music. Oh yeah, I can definitely see something like that drawing a crowd of people. They'd be like, yo, look at Saunders and his Studebaker. You know the best way to pick up chicks? Act like you don't give a shit. Especially the hot-ass chicks. Straight up. Straight the fuck up, dude. You act like you don't give two flying fucks, they'll fall right into your lap. It's reverse psychology. It works every fucking time. Most chicks in the United States especially they're into fucking head games and stupid shit like that. So if you act like you don't give a fuck, they're going to make you, subconsciously, they're going to be like, okay, every other guy is giving them drinks, buying them shit, whatever, buying them drinks, and that one guy is not paying them any attention. Guarantee you they're going to go after that guy because he's not trying to get down her pants. The best way to attract women is to not try to get down their pants. I know that sounds hard to believe, but there you go. I know it's the exact opposite of what most guys want, but trust and believe it works. Because I'm sure there's a lot of women out there who get sick and tired of guys just trying to get down their pants. I'm sure a lot of girls hate that shit. But at the same time, to be fair, if you're an attractive young female, you're going to have a lot of guys notice you. That's just the nature of it. It may not be the guy you want noticing you, but, this is what gets me about women, man. They'll get so pissed off when guys say they're not into fat chicks. And as soon as a woman hears a guy say he's not into fat chicks, That just starts it. That's the only thing it takes to start it. Well, how dare you? Women are all beautiful in their own special way, blah, blah, blah. You're just a pig, blah, 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 blah. Just on and on and on and on and on. Hold that thought for a second. Because I guarantee you, if the situation was flipped, and that same chick giving that guy shit for saying how he feels, if it was that same goddamn chick and some hairy-ass, creepy, middle-aged fat dude was looking at her like she was a delicious Twinkie, like he wanted to lick her all over, and you see the bead of sweat just rolling down his fat forehead and that glint in his eye like, oh yeah, I'd fuck the shit out of you, girl. What's up? I guarantee you she'd be like, oh, why is he looking at me? Why is that disgusting fat man looking at me? I guarantee you. And you look at her and just be like, oh, didn't you just get done giving that guy shit for saying he's not into fat chicks, and here you are getting grossed out by a creepy ass fat dude? Double standards much? It's not just that. It's not just that. Oh no. Especially if you go to prom, high school dances, what the fuck ever. You finally work up the courage to ask a chick to dance, and she tells you no. By the end of the night, every chick's told you no, and you're just standing there like, you're standing at the dance going, why the fuck did I come here? This is a waste of fucking time. And you overhear a bunch of these chicks that you asked to dance. Oh, nobody asked me to dance. This dance blows. And you're sitting there like, wait a second. Don't do that, okay? Don't lie to your friends to try to get fake sympathy. That's bullshit, okay? Don't sit there and say nobody asked you to fucking dance when you had several people do that. That's bullshit. I'm just fucking saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's not the person you wanted to ask, or the person that you wanted to ask you, don't fucking sit there, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You never hear guys say, I'm sick and tired of women just noticing me for my biceps. I'm more than that, damn it. I'm more than just a sexy pair of biceps. You never hear guys say that shit. Because most guys will get biceps like I have. It lets other guys know, don't fuck with me or we're going to have fucking problems. And also, they do it to attract women. You know what I'm saying? But you always hear women complain about how guys are just pigs and that we only want one thing, big ass and big titties. And it's like, hold the phone, Sister Sledge. Not every guy is like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every guy has the same taste in women. That's the beautiful thing of it. So before women go off and start complaining about what pigs men are, stop and think for a second that women can be just as evil and cruel and sadistic as men can be, for one. And for two, women have standards too. It's just that fucking simple. So to give somebody else shit for having standards is the most hypocritical thing anyone can do. And here's the thing. The dating scene would suck a lot less if people learned to treat each other with more respect. I fucking said it. I went there, I said it. But here's the thing. If one or two women collectively have the same type of boyfriend over and over and over and over and over and over again, I guarantee you if it's a negative situation, they're going to end up focusing on doing things they love doing and taking a break from dating. They're going to have a very untrusted view of dating. And the same can be said for guys in that situation where they've experienced nothing but bullshit. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. My coffee's almost gone. It's not a problem. I can always refill it. The thing about coffee, though, is you can drink cup after cup after cup after cup and get ramped up on caffeine, just like, yeah, let's do this. You know, end up peeing every 5 minutes, but, you know, coffee, perfectly legal. Perfectly fucking legal. It's legal crack for young adults. Got an exam you need to cram for, so you stay up late after a couple cups of coffee, and you're just like, until you're like, okay, let's cram for that exam. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But get this, if you drink way too much coffee, you can have a caffeine overdose and die. Oh, yeah. Yet things like cannabis, which is virtually almost impossible to overdose on, is illegal. Now, if you drink too much coffee over the course of years and years on end, you can have, I would reckon, heart problems from the excessive amount of caffeine over the years. You know what I'm saying? So that there are some health risks to drinking too much coffee over the course of one's life. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink coffee very often, but every once in a while. But yeah, I definitely updated my iTunes collection a little bit. Oh, look at that. I can sing like scorpions. Imagine that. Imagine that. Don't you just love double standards? Aren't they a bitch? It kind of feels like if you're a white male, you're not allowed to complain about racism or sexism or unfair treatment without somebody saying, "Well, you're not a minority or you're not a female, so you don't know how it feels, so you can't complain about it." Blah 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 blah. Fuck off with all that. Here's the thing. The reason why it's called sexist treatment is because it happens to both sexes. The reason why it's called racism is because it exists in every race. So unfortunately, every race and every sex is a part of that bullshit. And yeah, sometimes one or more races or one or the other sex will get it more than the other. But the point being is it does happen to everybody at some point. Now you start off on this whole, oh, you don't know how it is, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? You're literally acting like it's a goddamn sob story competition. And instead of uniting under the fact that as humans, we all struggle every day to some degree, instead of uniting underneath the fact that as humans, we all experience unfairness from time to time, instead of doing that, it's all, oh, you don't know the half of it, blah, 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 blah. And someone else chimes in, well, you don't know the half of it, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut the fuck up with that shit, man. Fucking, everyone's got a story to tell, so shut the fuck up with that sob story comparison bullshit. You think you have it bad. I guarantee you someone else out there is going to have it way worse. Actually, the interior of the car would be black and green. Duh. Gotta rep my colors, man. Black and green. Funny thing about that, Chris Hubble, that now that you say that, they have kit cars for sale online. I could get me one of those 23, 24 Model T kit cars, C-cab kit cars, and make like a little Dragula style hot rod. But oh man, building a car from the ground up versus restoring a car to a degree, you know, it's much easier to take a project car and get it running and street worthy than it is to build a car from the ground up, and also a lot cheaper. But customizing your own car from the ground up, and seeing it completed is kind of cool, I would reckon. I wish I had my Uncle Don's knowledge of cars. God damn it, man. I'd be making some serious dough right now. I got to get longer screws for the arm on the side here. These damn screws were not staying in, and I was fucking with it earlier. Damn thing's not going to stay together, so I'll have to get longer screws for it to go up here underneath it. I'll add it to the list of things to get when I get enough money to go to Ace Hardware. You ever take a Daisy Red Ryder BB gun and chop the stock off on it so it's like a pistol grip, like a bootleg sort of BB gun? Yeah, some Daisy Red Ryder fans would consider that sacrilegious, but I think it's a cool way to customize your BB gun. If you take some painter's tape and you tape off all the black on your BB gun after you chop the stock, and you can literally custom paint it too, and engrave it with something, it's like a wood engraver or something, Chopping the stock on your BB gun is perfectly legal, as it only shoots BBs and not actual bullets, so there's no NFA paperwork required. Jesus fucking Christ, how much coffee are you gonna drink in one sitting? As much as I fucking feel like drinking, you assholes. No, I'm just kidding. I was just joshing you there for a second. Now, lately, if women reject me, my attitude's been like, well, that's your loss, bitch, not mine. I'm a fucking sexy-ass bad boy gothic musician, rock star, YouTube celebrity. Who the fuck are you? Just another bitch talking shit. Bye. Look at her and laugh and be like, aha, you wish your boyfriend's cock was as good as mine. That's been my fucking attitude. And when you carry yourself like that, it comes off as very intimidating. So that's why a lot of women don't approach me, is because of that factor. When you give off that persona and you carry yourself in that certain way, it's intimidating, and that's why a lot of women don't approach me. Most of the time, I've realized it's not because they're creeped out by me. It's because they find me super attractive and they're not sure how to internalize it. So they're like, okay, do I want to approach this person, but I don't have the courage to do it, that sort of thing. And I understand that to a degree. I'm the same way with certain women sometimes. Irony at its best. Oh, look, I can sing like Seether. Oops. look at, I can sing like Corn too. Oh, look at that. Isn't that impressive? Let's see. Well, we got a bunch of different fucking things to choose from. So many. Do I want to do an Eminem rap parody along with the actual song playing? Oh my god, that was horrible. Because it feels so empty without GKC. You know, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me because we need a little controversy because it feels so empty without GKC. Because I'm back and Hillary Clinton's back on the rack and inoculating on none that you got a job, Miss Trump, but your husband's stupidity is complicating. Hey. Yeah. I'll listen to some Slipknot while I chill out for a bit. Yeah. Bah. Oh my god, really? I forgot I had Broken by Seether featuring Amy Lee. Which is a good song, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of sappy. But see, the way I see it, if you're gonna have sappy music on your fucking iTunes collection, at least make it good sappy music. You know, like Seether featuring Amy Lee, the song Broken. That's good sappy music. Scorpions, No One Like You, Still Loving You, you know, Quiet Riots, Come On, Feel the Noise. Hammer Falls, you know, Dreams Come True, that sort of thing, you know. Which those are all sappy love rock songs, yes, but at least it's good sappy, you know. Maybe it's just a matter of opinion, though. But yeah, people be like, oh, can you sing this song? I could give it a try, but no promises, right? I want to say lonesome and the lyric was open. Oh, god damn it. I hate fucking up on my lyrics singing, but blah. Beside the point. Oops. Even if I fucked up on that one last lyric there before I stopped the song, beside the point. Beside the point. Look at that. Holy shit, he can sing like Papa Roach and, or not Papa Roach, but he can sing like Seether and Amy Lee. How does he do that? Oh, speaking of Papa Roach. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 reference. Yeah, I love this song, Blood Brothers by Papa Roach. Blood Brothers by Papa Roach. That's a good song. Fuck yeah, I remember playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on the PS1. Busting mad flip tricks to that song. It's like that band too. Major shocker, right? No, not really. Yeah, I can sing like Van Halen too. Look at that. Look at that, Facebook. I can sing like Van Halen too. Huh? How about that? My God. Some of the music I have in my collection is not appropriate to play openly live on Facebook. D12's fight music, for example. Oh, good gracious. Let's see. What else we got in the collection here? We got so many fucking. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Marilyn Manson's remake. Oh, look at that. I can sing like Marilyn Manson, too. Oh, shit. Du hast mesh. There's so many good goth groups out there, it's hard to pick just one. Yeah. Ooh, bring me to the horizon. Play. Yeah. Bring me to the horizon. Pray for plagues. Shit, I can sing like Bring Me to the Horizon. Look at that. Imagine that. Of course, you already all knew that, didn't you? Hmm. One, two, three, four. Yep. Good old Shinedown. Speaking of Shinedown. Speaking of Shinedown. Yeah, strangely enough, Facebook Live, let me tell you something. When you drink a shit ton of coffee, it makes you want to pee like a racehorse. So, I'll drink some more coffee here in a minute, but I gotta make room. All these trolls can piss off while I scoff. That's better. Bartender, my caffeine juice is low. A third generation percolator, man. This thing makes amazing coffee. Let me tell you, if you're going to get a coffee maker, if you're a coffee consumer, get yourself a percolator. I'm being dead serious. Percolators make awesome coffee. You get way more coffee than you would buying one of those fucking, whatchamacallit, coffee machines with the fucking cartridges. Fuck all that. Okay, so let me show you something real quick. I pull that off, pull this off. All your coffee grounds sit in this little doohickey. Get that off right there. Okay. All your coffee grounds will sit on the inside of this thing right here, on top of a pole that sits in the middle of the percolator. And it's important when your percolator is cooled off enough, you want to clean out your coffee grounds so that way it doesn't get moldy and shit. So how about that maintain and upkeep? You know what I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? Facebook? Yes, sir. And really all you gotta do is you dump your coffee grounds out in the trash can, and then when they're all dumped out, you rinse out that container and the thing on top that goes on top of it's off in the sink. Get all the coffee grounds rinsed off and you're good to go. So cleanup on a percolator is incredulously easy. Yeah. And it's especially important that when your percolator is empty of coffee, that you take some water and you swish it around on the inside and you rinse out your percolator before making a fresh pot of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Because trust and believe, if you don't wash out your percolator after making a pot of coffee, it can get moldy and disgusting, and you don't want that. Question, what kind of coffee am I brewing? Well, as I mentioned earlier in my live stream, it's a mixture of different flavors. I find myself with pretty much an empty container of Folgers black silk, and there's like a little bit left at the bottom of this huge ass container. And then I got all these other flavors of coffee just sitting around in separate containers. So I'll take a bunch of the coffee flavors that I already have, pour them all into one container. That way I'm not wasting space with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Looking mixture of different coffee beans. Siree. Great Malingo. Great. And a cold sorcerer. Damn. Cobra can sing like Seether too. Who would have thunk it? Oh, well, duh. Is what I have to say to that. Is well, duh. Fucking Rio Speedwagon. Yeah. You take it on the run, baby. That's the way you want it. Painkiller by Judas Priest, you say? Guess it wouldn't hurt to look it up real quick. Why the fuck not? Definitely got a nice caffeine buzz going. Holy shit. Enough coffee, man. Yeah. I could do the 3 days grace version first. I've seen they had a 3 days grace version too. I'm just like, well. Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, let's see what a Judas Priest version sounds like. It's probably the original too, I bet you. Yeah. How about them apples, Facebook? Yeah, how about them apples, Facebook? I've been pinged. I wonder who it could be. Interesting. I could have done the whole song, yeah, but my voice is a little tired at the moment. But people ask, can you sing like Judas Priest? Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm sitting there playing the song and singing along with it, with the lyrics. Yeah. Oh, hells to the fuck yeah, thing's nice and charged. Get that damn oven on preheat. Fucking go ahead and preheat that oven to 420, so that way the bread will bake a little bit faster, and yeah. All right. Before we get the video started for fucking YouTube, yeah, let's push that tobacco down. Set the oven for 420 degrees. That's usually what I set my oven at when I make ice cream bread. Helps it cook a little faster than doing the standard 350. It cooks a little bit faster, you know what I'm saying? And just to save some time on the video, I might just do like a part 1, part 2 kind of thing. Part 1 making it part 2. This is what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get some tobacco from my cigarette butts put into my pipe right quick. Damn, it's the last of my tobacco right there. That sucks, but oh well. I'll make the best of it, won't we? Hey. Oop. I don't want to take a photo. God damn it. There we go. Delete. So select all, delete all. There we go. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at you with another cooking video. And today I'm going to show you how to make some awesome ice cream bread. Alright? This particular ice cream bread recipe, you can use it any time of the year, but especially if you wanted to make something special for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day, if you can't afford to spoil her more rotten than a corpse. That's a horrible way of putting it, but there you go. No, but if you can't afford to go all out on your girlfriend on Valentine's Day, a homemade gift is always appreciated to some extent. So, yeah. I want to make some ice cream bread. Not sure how it's going to turn out when I'm done making it, but we'll throw some ingredients in. Throw something together, see what happens. I've already got the oven set for 420 degrees on preheat. And I already got my mixing bowl washed and dried. So I'm going to throw a couple of ingredients into a bowl, melt it, and then we'll add our dry ingredients after it's all melted. Yeah. I'm going to try to show off the ingredients I'm using on Facebook Live as well, so that way people can see what's going into it. So I'm going to set the camera here for just a second and tamp my tobacco out and save half that bowl of tobacco for after the baking process. All right, so I'll be right back. Get yourself a bowl just like that, YouTube and Facebook. We're going to start off with our wet ingredients. The first thing you're going to need for ice cream bread is, of course, some ice cream. And what I have here is Blue Bunny Cherry Chocolate Chunk. Okay, this is Blue Bunny Cherry Chocolate Chunk ice cream. Emphasis on why I said you could make this ice cream bread for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day, because the ice cream itself is pink, like a Valentine's Day heart. Aww. Isn't that fucking adorable? Here's what the ice cream looks like. I've had this ice cream before. As you can see, half of it's gone. And I saved the other half for some ice cream bread. All this ice cream is going to be poured into this bowl right here. We're going to add a couple of other liquid ingredients to it. So I can mix all the ingredients live on Facebook and have it on YouTube as well. I mean, ice cream bread is so fucking easy to make. It's a nice little quick, convenient dessert. I mean, this looks like a lot of ice cream, but as soon as you melt it, it'll go down. All right. Oh, it was a little bit right there on the fork. Chef's privilege. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, that is some bomb-ass fucking ice cream. You cannot go wrong with Blue Bunny Cherry Chocolate Chunk. That is pretty fucking delicious. All right, so I'm going to dispose of this empty container. I'll be right back. Guess what else we're going to add to this ice cream bread recipe? We got cherry chocolate chunk ice cream. We're going to add some fucking peanut butter to it. Why the fuck not, right? We got Jif creamy peanut butter. We're going to just throw that on top of the fucking ice cream real quick like. A little bit of peanut butter to go with our chocolate. Put a nice gob of that on there. There we go. Yeah, that's good peanut butter. Do I want to add just a little bit of jelly to it? Yeah, just a little bit wouldn't hurt, but not too much. Normally I'd add mayonnaise to the peanut butter and jelly, but I don't feel like doing that with this ice cream bread. I think the mayonnaise would contradict that delicious cherry taste of the ice cream, so we're going to skip the mayonnaise in this process. Just a little bit of jelly, not a whole lot, but just a little bit to mix in there when it melts. All right, now you see this mess right here of ice cream, peanut butter, and jelly? These are our wet ingredients. When I microwave it till it's all melted, and then I'll add my dry ingredients to it. So I'm gonna put the jelly away and yeah. So YouTube, I'm going to microwave that for 2 minutes and 34 seconds. That should be enough to melt everything in that bowl to a liquidy state. And once that's done, then I can add the next 2 ingredients to this. And I'll take you in personal with the YouTube camera here. And I'm putting it into a bread tin, that sort of thing. And then tossing that biatch in the oven. I'm gonna need, goddamn gate. Shit. Yeah. We could put the batter in this pan right here. Simple enough. Yeah. I went to go check on that bowl in the microwave, and it looks like it's melting nicely. Well, basically, YouTube, I'm gonna microwave that ice cream and peanut butter and jelly until it's melted to a liquid consistency before I add my dry ingredients to it. And I'll mix all that up on Facebook. I'll mix the ingredients together on Facebook Live and as well as on YouTube here. And then when I'm done mixing it, then of course I'll have to, yeah, and it won't take too long to mix and put this together. It's a really quick recipe, really fucking easy to throw together. Yeah. Let's see. That's definitely melted enough, YouTube. I'm gonna mix that around real quick. That's pretty melted, yeah. The peanut butter's still kind of clumpy, but that's all right. Yeah. I'm gonna mix it around, hit it in the microwave again because I want this to be really liquidy. And that peanut butter is still pretty clumpy. This is batter tasting so far. Hold on a second. Oh, fuck yeah. 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 Gonna hit that batter with another 2 minutes and 34 seconds in the microwave. Really want to make sure that all the peanut butter and the ice cream is consistently melted into one solid liquid. Just before we add our dry ingredients, of course. Because I'm the one eating it, I get to lick the fork. Now the next ingredient I'm going to be adding to this ice cream bread is these chocolate chip muffin mix. Add a packet of that. Add a packet or two of that to the mixture, and then some self-raising flour. Mix it all together into a nice thick dough, and pour it into a pan and bake it. This way, you're getting more chocolate chips to go with that peanut butter, and yeah. So this should be a tasty ice cream bread recipe video, or yeah. Like I said, YouTube, the fucking batter tasted pretty good so far, so yeah. I drank a shit ton of coffee earlier, so I'm a little wired up, and yeah. Let's take a look at this batter once more, and stir it up real good. Oh yeah, that's a nice liquidy consistency. That smells good. All right, so I'm gonna set this right here in my lap on the chair here, and scooch back a bit so Facebook can see as well. There we go, and start adding our dry ingredients. We'll add 2 of these packets to this. Just like that. Now I got the 2 packets in there, we're gonna fucking mix this shit around real quick. Get all that shit off the sides. And then mix this batter around. And really get in there with your fork and, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I can't sit on my leg like that, man. That bowl's fucking hot. Alright, so stir that up really good. All that chocolate and it's gonna melt into that hot batter. Put that peanut butter and the cherry. That's gonna look and smell really good when it's done. You can see the batter's nice and mixed up here. And get you in that close-up action. Okay, here's what the batter looks like so far. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set this down right here for a second while I dispose of these things. Where the fuck? Yes. Here's our final ingredient, YouTube, which is, of course, our self-raising flour. There it is. I'm going to take our half cup, right here, half cup measurement. I'll set the bag down on the chair. Open the bag up. There we go. This is a half cup. We'll do like 1 whole cup of self-raising. See what that does. That should be enough for a nice doughy consistency. Making a mess all over my computer chair. God damn it. So I'm going to mix that self-raising flour into, I'm spilling flour all over the fucking chair, but I'm doing it for y'all for a cooking video for YouTube, so that's okay. The self-raising flour is pretty easy to clean off on the chair. Just gonna mix all that self-raising flour into the bowl.
Same process as before. Trying to get as much of it off the sides as humanly possible. Stir it and stir it good. And right off the bat, just stirring this self-raising flour into the mixture, I can definitely tell it's got a nice, thick, doughy consistency. This batter is really thick, really doughy. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Stir that shit around. Stir it up real good. Yeah. After incorporating all that self-raising flour into there, I'm going to show you what this shit looks like on the YouTube camera as well. After incorporating all that self-raising flour into the mixture, we are ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flour up real quick. Now we're going to take our bread pan and some cooking spray. And a little bit of cooking spray will help prevent it from sticking to your pan, just like that. All right, set that right there. So now I'll tilt the camera down, go back with my coffee cup and tilt the camera down on YouTube just a little bit more. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our bread tin and we're going to take our batter and I'll scoop all of this batter out of the bowl into the bread tin. Get as much of that batter out as you can. Don't want to waste it. Scoop it in there real good. Okay, just form a little chunk there. All right. All right. We got all the batter out of that bowl. Put the bowl in the sink. Now we're going to take all that bread batter we just put in there. We're going to take our fork and we're going to spread it around. Spread this out as evenly as you can. Just kind of take your fork and mold it to the side just like clay. Spread out your batter, push it down. Push that shit down. Okay, now that you've got your batter mixed up, it's pushed to the sides. Fucking pack that shit, YouTube. Pack that shit like you pack a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Push all that shit in there. Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh my fucking God. That ice cream bread batter is tasting amazing. Got it packed in there nice and neat. Just like that. So that's beautiful. Put that shit in the oven. Well, we got all this flour on my damn chair. Man, that just don't look right, do it? All this white stuff on my chair. Like, you've been snorting cocaine again? Fuck off. Nah, but we'll put the ice cream bread in the oven for about 34 minutes or so. Want to watch it so it doesn't burn. Give it about 34 minutes or so, and now we wait patiently, YouTube. Now we wait patiently. And this is a recipe that's pretty easy to make. It works with any flavor of ice cream you want. You don't have to add the muffin mix to it. But I did that strictly for the chocolate chips in that mix. So, yeah. See what it looks like when it's all said and done. And most of that I mixed in front of Facebook Live so that they could see what ingredients go into it. I did most of that in front of the camera for both YouTube and Facebook, so that way both platforms hopefully got a good view of that cooking. And now I wait. Now I sip my coffee and I wait. Grab the ashtray right here, prop the camera up on that. Oh, if it's cherry ice cream being baked into a bread, I imagine it'll make the air around my apartment smell really good. No telling how this ice cream bread will turn out. But I had this idea for a cooking video for the last couple of days, and I'm like, well, let's throw it together and see how it turns out. Now, like I said, this is definitely a homemade Valentine's Day gift. Just an idea. You don't have to do it, you know. But if you got a girlfriend and you can't afford to, like, spoil her, you know, a homemade gift, like a homemade baked good, you know what I'm saying? Some chicks are into that sentimental crap. So, yeah, even if you can't show her how much you love her with expensive diamonds and what have you, a homemade baked good like this awesome recipe that I just concocted is the next best thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. And you definitely want to put the cooking spray on your pan before you put the batter in there. So that way when it bakes, it won't stick to the pan when you try to take it out. Just while I wait for that bread to get done baking, smoke on some of the only tobacco I got to my name at the moment. I had a couple of cigarette butts chilling out in my ashtray. And I took the cigarette butts from my ashtray and went like this. Took the little tobacco out of the butts and broke it up into my pipe. That's a great way to make sure all your cigarette butts are put out in your ashtray and you're not wasting tobacco. That's literally killing two birds with one stone. So that way when you go to empty your ashtray of all the cigarette butts into the trash can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, pour that in the trash, push the trash down. There we go. Put my pipe back in the ashtray. Alright. I keep my ashtrays empty on the regular YouTube. I don't let that shit build up. Because if you let your ashtrays get full, it can stink up your apartment real bad if you let your ashtrays get full. And that doesn't look good on you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, right when I walked in there, it said 29 minutes to go. So I might put it in for a little bit longer depending on how it looks. Basically, you want to bake your ice cream bread until it comes out fork clean. If you can stick a fork in it and pull the fork out and the fork's clean, you're good to go. Take that shit out of the oven, let it cool off, stick it on some tin foil, cut it up and serve it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of doing a part 2, part 1 type deal, we'll just record this cooking video all the way through till the end, and yeah. But probably give it another like 10-20 minutes to cool off a bit before I eat it. I'll go take a peek at it in the oven real quick. Let's see. Yeah. 26 minutes to go, and it's looking good. Let's see. Well, the bread looks and smells good. I got some tin foil laid out on the table so that way when it comes out of the oven, I can transfer it to some tin foil and we can get a close-up look at it on the YouTube camera at least and cut off a slice for Facebook Live and YouTube and eat it and, you know. Killing time while I bust a rhyme for a nickel and a dime. Haters acting sour because they sucked on a lemon, but they should have sucked on a lime. Oh, yeah. 24 minutes to go. I kind of like this concept of doing a Facebook Live video while I do a cooking video for YouTube so that way people on Facebook can see what I'm cooking before it hits fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that YouTube celebrities do to get their fans psyched. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know. God damn, I've been Facebook streaming for fucking 2 hours. Where does the time go? Ugh. But yeah, YouTube, that ice cream bread is smelling all kinds of good right about now. It definitely smells like I can smell the cherry in the ice cream. That smells really good. Crazy ass ice cream bread. Watch out. Set the camera back down. All right. You're definitely going to want to use oven mitts to take that pan out of the oven. That's just common fucking sense. If you're not using oven mitts to take that pan out of the oven, then you're stupid. And you're asking to get burned. And if you're making delicious ice cream bread, there's no sense in burning your hands while doing it, is there? No, not really. Not really, YouTube. I don't like being out of tobacco, but I'm out of tobacco. It is what it is, you know. Do like I always do. Make the best of it. Sometimes in life, YouTube and Facebook, that's all you can do is, when you're in a shitty situation in life, is make the best of it. That's just real talk right there. God damn it, that ice cream bread smells good. Just 19 seconds to go, and that bread is looking fresh, YouTube. Looking fresh. Ugh. That smells good. That smells real good. If you're just joining me on Facebook Live, I'm doing a cooking video for YouTube as we speak. I have my phone propped up against one of my ashtrays and waiting here for the ice cream bread to get done baking, and it's looking and smelling real good. So hopefully 34 minutes is enough to bake it. When it gets to about 10 minutes, I'll go and check it with the fork. I've never actually had this flavor of ice cream bread before, YouTube, but I can tell you this. The smell of that ice cream bread's making my mouth water. Oh, that smells good. And here's the thing, YouTube. If you're single on Valentine's Day, don't trip out about it. I hate to be that guy, but guess what? We all die alone in the end anyways. So even if you don't find somebody to spend the rest of your life with, it's kind of irrelevant. It doesn't change the physical outcome. So if you're single on Valentine's Day, feel sorry for the schmucks who are broke because they spend all their money on their girlfriend and it's not good enough. Feel sorry for the schmucks who are stuck in a relationship like that, where they try and they try and they try to do everything they can to make their significant other happy, and it's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what I don't get. Why should it fucking matter? Why should Valentine's Day even be a thing? Especially if you have a girlfriend that you love and cherish and care about, and you do everything in your power to make her happy every other 364 days of the year. So why should it make any difference that one day where you literally have to go above and beyond what you normally do to make your girlfriend happy? So really, you set yourself up for that when you think about it, because you got to go the extra mile on Valentine's Day just to make her happy, just so she can be in her little social circle of people and brag to all her female friends about how awesome you are. Every chick wants that. Don't bullshit me. Every chick wants to make her so-called friends feel jealous of her. Oh, you're not going to believe what so-and-so did for me. It was so awesome, blah, 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 blah. No, I wish my hubby treated me like that, blah, 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 blah. Other guys in that relationship status bullshit are going to be like, that motherfucker and his relationship over there, god damn it, now I got to step up my game. So a lot of guys hate that when girls come home. Oh, you're not going to believe what Cheryl's boyfriend did for her. Now the guy in that situation is going, god damn it, fucking Cheryl's boyfriend's a douche. Now I got to step up my game. I can't compete with that shit. I don't have Cheryl's boyfriend's money. Fuck. That's exactly how that shit goes. Hold on a second. Fuck. Trying to burn myself while I poke this. Oh, hell yes. It's done. Check this out. I went to go check on the bread at about 14 minutes to go, and it was starting to smell cooked. I poked my fork in it. It came out clean. So this bread is done. Look at that, Facebook. And, of course, YouTube. Yeah. So let's get this situated. I'm going to take a fork and go around the outside. Here, let's get in close with the camera here. Oop. Try not to drop the camera if I can help it. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fork and go around the outside of it. Just like that. I'll set the camera down once more so I can do this real quick. God damn it. Try not to drop the camera here. Sorry about that. All right. Bitch fuck. God damn it. That is so typical. Well, it didn't come out in one even piece, but I managed to get it out of the 10. Oh, blah. It didn't come out in one even piece, YouTube, but I managed to get it out of the baking container and onto some tin foil. And here's what we are left with. So much for getting a nice, even, uniform lift out of that tin. Like literally, as soon as I tried to lift it out of the tin and flip it over onto the tin foil, it literally split diagonally down the middle, and it came out in chunks. Oh well. Get a piece of it right here. Just, God damn it. No, that's going in the garbage. We lost a little chunk of it, but here's what it looks like. Pretty straightforward. God damn it. I'm trying not to drop chunks on the ground here. Put that in the ashtray. All right, so here's what the ice cream bread looks like. Let's have a taste of it. Ah, fuck. It's a little bit crumbly, but hold on a second. Hot. Yeah, YouTube, the flavor on that's pretty good, actually. Not half bad at all. Other than it's not coming out of the pan nice and uniform, that recipe came together quite nicely. Well, until then, this is KingCobraJFS with another cooking video, making some ice cream bread. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side. Okay, so this awesomeness. All right. All right, so now I want to plug the phone into my computer. And I want to go to image capture. Import that video to my desktop. And then once it's imported to my desktop, I'll upload it to YouTube. Yeah. Didn't come out as uniform as I would have liked it to have. Now, obviously, if you're making this for your girlfriend, you know, you want to try to make it look nice when you take it out of the pan. But other than, you know, it not coming out of the pan just right, this recipe actually turned out really good. Yeah, that's some bomb-ass ice cream bread.